Here we go. All right. There's a picture that's on social media. That is one of the most beautiful
That one
things.
right there is
Shelly in
incredible.
the belly. Shelly with the belly. It's so adorable, Shelly and Jason. She announced yesterday on social media that she's expecting a baby boy. She actually posted, I love her posts because they're always so deep and so spiritual. She posted, then God whispered, I know the plans I have for you. Hashtag his will, hashtag baby price, hashtag my son, hashtag priceless journey. So, she writes, new chapter awaits. Hello, motherhood. See you soon. Alongside this picture. So, I'm very excited for her.
Congrats again.
Yeah.
She's going to be 31 December 27.
What's up?
Yeah. Does that mean that she says she's coming back? What do you think? Because she's going to have
She said she will. I think she can. This girl, there's nothing, she's unstoppable. I think she'll have her child.
Because when she comes back, there will be a period of training and getting ready again before she goes into competition.
I think she'll do it.
So.
I think so. I never want to know why you're laughing.
No,
I don't want to hear
the
a person say
president.
it.
No, the president. I can't say it. But I hope she, well, congrats. Congrats to start your family. Wish you all
to the both of you, because sometimes you get so caught up in Shelly being such a
yeah.
And then Jason's like, what about me? So congratulations to the both of you.
And then we will talk about retirement and stuff after that. This one is so strange. Remember this young lady, Shanique Rose, went to Musheta High School and she was killed in a bus. And the story came out to say that the bus driver and a motorist had an issue and the motorist fired a shot in the bus and it killed the young student. Now we're told that the shot was fired from inside the bus. Apparently they were coming from a party and it seems like someone in the bus was just firing some shots and the gun apparently stuck. Jammed and then went off in the bus and the young lady was sitting right in front of him and she was killed. And they made up the story to say it was the bus driver. I mean, it was the motorist who did it. I'm not certain why you would make up that story, and I'm not certain who finally came out to say that is the way it really went. Would you call it fake news?
I guess it would probably investigations by the police, because if a bullet is fired from outside, trajectory and so on would be different from if it was fired inside.
So I don't know if it's the fact that they knew the person in the bus and they were trying to protect the person who had the gun. But you killed a youngster. And apparently her sister is not doing so well because her sister was the one who invited her to the party and she feels. And she apparently was in the bus. But wow, this one is a strange one. Because when I heard that, I got so upset and I said, okay, a fool driver that was fire a shot.
Because of bright lights.
Yeah, because of bright lights. Only to find out that nothing there was. Wow. Well,
that's a tough one for truth.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It was 11:30 at night on Friday. And they said they were heading home on a bus from a party not far from her content community. And I'll read what it says. Along the way, a gun-toting passenger allegedly began firing shots in the air after leaning outside the vehicle. It is alleged that on one occasion the pistol jammed, and as the passenger was attempting to release it, a shot went off, ended up in the back of the girl who turned 16 the day before that. Why?
It's tragic.
Why?
But it's a lesson for people who do this kind of stupidness. When you fire a shot in the air, where you think it lands? It goes up. It has to come down. I had some friends at Christmas who were outside, just kind of taking in what was going on. And the next morning, they heard people firing shots at midnight when it was Christmas. Next morning when she woke up, there was a bullet hole in the top of her car. When you fire a shot in the air, go and land somewhere, people. Go land on somebody, you don't know what's going to happen. It's a stupid practice, and I wish people just stop it.
I'm told that it was a copper shot, and the copper poisoned her.
Oh my God.
But this happened at Skateland, true story. I think it was a member of the armed forces, and apparently the salute, fire shot, and someone was in a tree.
Oh my God.
Serious, and killed the person. Kill the person in the tree. So
can't do that.
You have to be careful.
All right. Issa? I I didn't even know that Casey did it.
Yep, they appealed. Casey at Kingston College athlete disqualified from the 800 meters when they had a little tussle with a Calabar student. The Kingston College student athlete was, what's the word? What's the word I want? Well, he was thrown out, disqualified. And had he not been disqualified, they would have ended up on the same amount of points with Calabar, and the fact that they had more gold medals, they would have won boys' championships. He was thrown out, Casey appealed, and into secondary school, they have now thrown out the appeal. But it has also caused some little problems at Kingston College because some are saying, well, we lost, take your licks and move on. And some are saying, no, then they're going to take it to the highest point possible.
So what is this? What were they alleging? Jostling for position
Right.
and obstruction?
Yeah. So he was disqualified, and the ISA is now saying it went through the jury of appeal and not even the Court of Arbitration for Sport
Can overturn that appeal
I'm not
ruling.
so certain that is so. Well, it might be, but I think if they take it to our regular courts, I don't think ISA can rule
No,
over
then
it.
they will take it that far?
Who knows?
Oh,
Who
boy.
knows?
Okay.
Who knows? Yeah.
So yesterday, Mr. Trump, he made a promise. He said he's delivering on his promises to bomb and bomb and bomb. Well, yesterday he dropped what they're calling the mother of all bombs in Afghanistan, in an ISIS area, a remote part of Afghanistan, where they say an underground cave is where ISIS people travel and traverse and so on. Afghan officials are now saying, and we're now understanding, that 36 militants, they say, were killed in the strike. The U.S. military previously estimated ISIS had 600 to 800 fighters operating in that area. 36 are dead. 36 of 600 or 800. I don't know. It's a GBU 43B massive ordnance air blast bomb, or MOAB. They also use the acronym to mean mother of all bombs, or to refer to it as such, a 21,600 pound bomb.
That cost $314 million to develop, and one of them is $16 million. One. So it cost them $314 million to develop, and just one bomb is $16 million. And I think the suggestion is after you do all of that is only 36, as opposed to the 600 who they thought they would have caught.
The former Afghan president Hamid Karzai, he condemned the attack as an inhuman and most brutal misuse of our country. I just hope Donald Trump knows what he's doing.
I doubt if he does.
He just can't drop bomb on the street episode, never.
I doubt if he does.
Talking yesterday about my military is great. You ain't got no military, dude.
Yep.
It's not yours.
Yeah. And then this North Korea man look like him feel so well. Make me and man, yeah. Make we say who mad.
When the US say
really
we have the
mad.
mother of all bombs, Russia come out yesterday, we have the father of all bombs.
Yes,
Our bomb
man.
is bigger than yours.
Yes, man.
Mine is bigger than yours.
Yes, man.
I don't know. I'm
All
very
right, I
worried.
got some birthdays. Here's a young one. Where's the great Everett?
Okay. Got it.
Belated birthday greetings to Anicia Fraser from Cornwall Mountain in Westmoreland. It's coming from your mom, Clovina Miller,
precious.
and your dad, Herbie. There you go. Anicia, hope you had a wonderful day. Happy birthday to Lorna Murray. Lorna is coming from your good friend Terry, from your kids and your grandson. Have a brilliant day. And it says, please send greetings to my cousin, not my cousin, Fina Parkinson, who watches us all the time. She's from Riverside District in Hanover. She celebrates